Well, good morning. Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Wolak. Here we are. Yep, January 3rd, Monday, starting off a whole new year. So, here's what I understand love has no expectations. Did you just really hear that? Love has no expectations. Then the question is, do you? Do you have expectations? Do you have expectations of yourselves? Or are you accepting yourself where you are? It's really a critical, simple point. Are you willing to accept that this is where you are right now? And that's okay. It's okay to be where you are right now. There's no one saying you have to be different. There is no Santa Claus judging you. None whatsoever. So you get to decide. You're always getting to decide, where do you stand on your journey of life? I have no expectation today for myself. I have things on my calendar, things I'm going to do. But I'm going to accept myself as I am. I'm going to accept myself as the person I am right now, being as fully present as I can be under whatever the circumstances that I'm in. So I know, for example, that lately I haven't felt as spunky because, frankly, I've had COVID. And when you have COVID, you're not all that spunky. I'll just be honest with you. I'm not all that spunky. A lot of people want some of my time right now. Guess what? I haven't got the time to give to them. Why? Because I'm not clear. Because when you have COVID or you have the flu, you're not thinking clearly. So to try to give time to someone else, it's a waste of your time. So don't set a faulty expectation. Except this is where you're at. Well, other people will get disappointed. Well, that's their problem, not yours. How do you like that? It's their problem, not yours. Why? Because you're not here to please anyone. You're here to live your most full and authentic and real life that you can imagine. That's right. Your full, most authentic and real life that you can imagine. But don't judge yourself against that imagination. Accept that you're in the process. What if we're not satisfied with where we are in life? Get over it, Keshev. Be satisfied where you are, because you can't be anyplace else. And then take a step forward to be something different. Be a little step, a baby step. But we're trying to become something and live to an unrealistic expectation that is just screwing us over. Man, is it screwing us over. I've had a lot of time in meditation. Yeah, the last 2 weeks since I think I got COVID, I first got it on December 23rd. And what I find is that I'll be in my chair and I'll close my eyes and I'll start to meditate. And I do that on and off all day, all day, all day, all day. Because why think thoughts that are stupid? Why think thoughts that are holding me back? Why think thoughts that are judgment? I'd rather be still. And I find that when I'm still, it's easier to heal. Here's what I know. Keshev's there. He's talking about he wants to grow and become more. Well, there's an inspirational part within us. And that when we know our top values, we're inspired from within to always be moving toward them. Yeah, we're inspired from within to always be moving toward them. No one has to motivate us. No one has to tell us to do anything. We just automatically do it. So if you notice that for the couple weeks, almost 2 weeks that I've had COVID, have I missed guided meditation in the morning? No. Have I missed doing a thought that can change your life in the morning? No. Was it the best I've ever done in the morning? No. Was it the best I could do that morning? Yes. So I let go of my expectation that I had to be something and just do the very best I can. That's all you can do, the very best you can in that moment. Do the best you can with what you got, where you are in this moment. You have resources right now. Maybe not a lot, but you have resources. And you take whatever the resources are and you use them to the best of your ability to build a more expansive life. Yep, that's it. A more and more and more expansive life. So you're probably saying to yourself, so expectations and goals. Yeah. I'll be in a process every day this week from 10 to 11. And I'll be doing a goal setting workshop I'm participant. I'm not doing it. My marketing person who's doing it gave me an invite, so I'm going to be doing that. So I'm actually going to be setting goals for myself, personal goals, spiritual goals, church goals for Agape. Now, are those expectations? Yes. Do I beat myself if I don't have them? No. I don't beat myself up if I don't meet them in an exact way. But what I'm doing is I'm setting a trajectory. I'm setting a direction in which I want to go. Because if I'm not setting the direction where I want my life to go, guess what? Someone else will. And the last thing you want is someone else to set the direction of your life. Joanna says, I feel so free now that I stopped trying to please others. Isn't it great? It's like, that was the interesting thing about this last week and a half is that my wife would want me to be certain ways and stuff that I'd just look at her and say, ain't happening. Because that's not where I'm at. It's not what I'm feeling. And she understood. But here's the key thing. If you're not setting the direction of where you want life to go, it will be set for you, and it won't be in your best interest. It'll be in someone else's best interest. Yeah, pleasing others is very draining. It's very draining, JJ. I have no desire to please others ever. And you're probably saying, boy, what a cruel bastard. Thank you. I accept that. Keshav, intuition is simply this. It's an inner knowing without any logic to back it, but you know. And when you have had an intuitive insight, you know it's right, and you don't need to ever defend it. You don't need to have any facts to tell other people. You just know. It's like I was intuitively guided to start Agape March of 2009. I had no facts to support it. I had no funds to support it. I just knew it was mine to do, and I did it. And here we are now, what? Going on 13 years later, and Agape's doing fine. Life is interesting. We just take it way too seriously. We've got to learn to have fun with life. We have to learn to have fun with each other. That's what life is about, having fun. The joy of experiencing new things. What are you going to experience today? Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all I want to talk about today. I gave you the best I got for today. Know that there'll be another one. Hey, I posted my talk on Facebook. It's on YouTube as well. My talk yesterday was the 10 core concepts of the science of mind, and it was core concept number 1, oneness. This is where I'm going to really get into what are the basis of everything that I believe and everything that I teach. So if you're interested in getting that foundation, watch that video. I think you'll really enjoy it, and it'll open your mind up to new ideas. Until then, everyone, go create your great day, because if you don't, no one else will. Love you all. Take care.